Hi, so I'm doing this very short live on my personal profile just to answer a few questions. If you want to know more, go to my business page. I'm not going to do the unveiling of this. I'm so excited. I'm not going to explain this, but I get a lot of queries. So what is it that I do? I'm an online coach. I spend most of my day on Zoom meetings, talking to people, helping them build their business online. Yeah, that is a part of what I do. I do run my own program called Finding MOJO, where I help, which is part of that. I help people build their own business, but also I help people just get back on track. I don't know if you've ever lost your mojo. I've certainly lost my mojo a couple of times over the last couple of years. Yes, so most of people that I know that I obviously focus on a keto or low carb lifestyle. And I'm into fasting. That is what I'm qualified in. That is what I teach. Yes, I know I've put on a load of weight the last couple of years. I'm still working on that myself and exercise. So that's where I come from. And then obviously the mindset tools. I would consider myself a mindset coach. And then finally, this is sending out frequencies. So we know that we are just energy beings vibrating at various frequencies. If you know me, you know that I have a huge love for music. I am still an absolute 90s house nut. Yeah, I still like modern house, but yeah, I go out pretty much every other weekend. I love the music. It's all about vibration. You know that music affects you differently, right? So music is just vibration. It's sending out various frequencies will put you in a different mood. If you're going to listen to a sad love song, it's going to make you feel sad, right? If you listen to upbeat, stomping house music, you're going to feel good, which is why I feel good. So anyway, this is my little, for those who aren't woo-woo, so for those of you who have my radio show, A Cup of Positivity with just a sprinkling of woo-woo, that is really designed to try and drip feed a bit of the woo-woo stuff to the mainstream. But I am definitely moving more and more woo-woo as I go. So for people who don't understand Reiki or energy healing, in a way, this device is moving those people into the woo-woo because the energy healers can do it without a device. I need a device to send out frequencies or more patterns of frequencies. You know that it's true because if you go to a doctor to get your heart checked, what is the doctor doing when he plugs everything, all the electrodes on? He's measuring your heart's frequency or the pattern, right? That's how you know if there's a problem with your heart. So you know that it works. A lot of the scientific evidence, a lot of the mainstream Western medicine know that it's right. If you take your child to get allergy tested and they hold the thing, whatever it is, and it will measure your reaction to it, they're not putting the cat's hair or wheat or milk. They're not. You're not being exposed to that. You're being exposed to the frequency of that. Right, so this science has been around for years, well, thousands of years. So this is where science meets woo-woo. I can, from my phone, send patterns of frequencies. So in a way, music that makes you feel good, right? Well, I'm sending you music that you can't hear because it's on a frequency you can't hear to raise your vibration. If that's what you need if that's what you need for your mental health well-being. Otherwise, I can actually, where's my leads? I can have it hooked up and I can put this on my ear and actually hook it up to it, and then it's an actual microcurrent. A lot of people go to a beautician, have very expensive treatments, microcurrents for beauty, for skin and everything. Yes, I can do that. I can do it for my mental health well-being, for any organ in my body, to release toxins. The list is endless. So that's one part of it. And for me and my own business, my final piece of the puzzle has just arrived. If you want to know more, go to my business page. That is my upgrade from this. Who knows what this is? And actually, I can't remember who I promised this to. This was my, well, this thing is a water distiller. I bought this 2 years ago because at the end of the day, we are made up of water. Now, even with my teaching people the keto, I focus on the importance of getting your electrolytes in. Well, electrolytes, minerals, basically, your salt, potassium, calcium, magnesium, right? And and obviously a water distiller just purifies the water, so it takes all the crap out of the tap. You know, I used to use bottled water, yes, so I was adding to the problem. Stop doing that. And with a water distiller, yes, it takes all the rubbish out, but it also takes all the minerals out. So then I would have to, and I would always recommend anybody adding then at least pink Himalayan sea salt. I do add potassium to it as well, and I add magnesium. I would add magnesium in the form of Epsom salts in my bath. So this is and this is actually quite clean. Yeah. Oops, just made that way. That's actually, that obviously needs a deep clean now before I send it off to my friend. But man, that's clean as to what it, trust me, if you use a distiller, you would know what's in the water. I would love to have it tested. And all the rice or pasta or vegetables that you're cooking in that water, honestly, where if I was to leave that, if I was to do 5 litres of water through that, the sediment in the bottom that's left, you wouldn't drink tap water again. And that is one of the reasons why I've upgraded to that, which is also the final piece of my business puzzle. But I'm not going to bore you on my personal page. Look, scroll on by if you don't like the videos that I'm doing. This is just to let a few people know this is my final piece of the puzzle. Do I do supplements? Not really. The only thing I do take is collagen, digestive enzymes. Like if you can't break down your food, you're not going to absorb the nutrients. But those supplements aren't even available in the UK at the moment, so I can only sell those to my US clients. So that is what I do. If you want to know more and you want to know what's in that box and why I'm so excited about it, you will need to go to my business page, because I don't want to bore my friends and family.